Hello everybody and welcome back. Today I think we got a pretty good episode for you. The goal anyways, is for me to go ahead and push all the way through the end of Rock Tunnel. I'd like to be at the end or right at Lavender Town. I think that would be a good exit point for the episode. Because despite it sounding pretty easy of just going through Rock Tunnel, there's still quite a bit we have to do. And I think what I'm going to do this time, before losing all my data and having to go backwards, is I'm probably just going to go ahead and put all my experience points straight into War Turtle and get him evolved as fast as I can, and then go back up and update Snowball and Cheese Stick and beef those guys up a little more. And right now we're just going to go ahead and grab Flash. And then I think we're going to go ahead and absolutely just take our chances. And we're going to run War Turtle pretty much the whole way through with all the trainers to the west. And then I think we'll be good to go to Rock Tunnel. Pretty sure that's all there is I have to do. But we'll get there when we get there. So, quick Ascended Heroes update. We did last week complete that trade, where it was like a couple of Pikachus and the Gengars from Perfect Order for a lot of reverse hollows that were needed. And it's not as big of a trade this weekend, but I did get another trade done, or am I attempting to get it done tomorrow. So hopefully they don't back out, or just, I don't know, anything could happen. So I just hope it all goes through, and because that would push me up quite a bit again, and that would really only leave me with a handful of cards left, which would be freaking awesome. And I know the prices have been going down ever so slightly, to the point where I might buy a couple of those singles and then just trade for the rest of them. And then I think we can officially just be done with Ascended Heroes, which for me would be awesome. It's the biggest set in Pokemon history, and I think we've got it done in relatively easy time. And then we can just worry about every other mega set from there, because again, we're almost done with Perfect Order. Speaking of which, I did get a couple with some product for Perfect Order. I'm just debating on when to open it, because I'm gonna open it, but not right away, because it's definitely harder to come by in my area. So gonna hold on to it for a second before I open it, but the goal is still to open it and pull the Meow or the Zygarde. And I'm not as crazy of a Zygarde fan, but I am a Xerneas fan and Yavin, because I do love X and Y. I wasn't as crazy about the Zygarde. I think the dog form, what is it, like 10 or 25%? But the 50 and the 100, I just don't think look the greatest. I am in freaking love with the Payday Meowth, though. Yeah, I think we're gonna go ahead and just kill this last Diglett, and then we'll get out of here. So yeah, and then also, I don't know when. I know Pokemon Center themselves right now, the Pokemon Company, they're starting to cancel some of the pre-orders. So fingers crossed, this will be the last stage. I mean, we got 2 more stages, but we gotta hope they don't cancel the pre-order, because we do have a lot of Chaos Rising coming in, which I'm super excited to open up. Hopefully we pull that Greninja, either which one. And then also we gotta make sure that the package actually gets to me, even if the pre-order doesn't get canceled. So, yeah, this should be interesting for me. Hopefully everything's a-okay, no qualms, no issues, but always kind of nerve-wracking until it actually happens, so. And let it begin. Games begin. Alright. We begin the raid of all these trainers. And I believe in my Wartortle, so we're just gonna go ahead and give him the benefit of doubt. I might switch him out 1 or 2 times. Oh shit, did not mean to do that. But yeah, I might switch him out 1 or 2 times if we're at a serious type disadvantage, but I think we'll get to the point where even at a type disadvantage, we'll be okay. On the other note, I think now with Chaos Rising coming out soon, and that'll be plenty of time before Abyss Eye comes out, where I'm gonna try to hurry up and get Journey Together finished up. I think I'm 30 cards away or something like that, but I have most of them. I just need, again, a couple reverse hollows, and I think the Lily's Clefairy, the Salamence, and the Gold and Zoroark. I think that's it, but I foresee once that print or that set goes out of print, that'll be kind of the one I think everybody was kicking themselves that they missed out or were talking shit about initially. Because I'm starting to, even now with some Shrouded Fables cards, like some of those cards are starting to skyrocket. News only just broke out like a couple days ago. I think it's the beginning of next year is when some of those sets stop printing. Surging Sparks, Stellar Crown, Twilight Masquerade, Shrouded Fable, and there was one more that's slipping my mind at the moment, but I have pretty much all the cards I kind of wanted out of those hits for the most part, so I'm not really kicking myself. I'm absolutely going to pick up the Melodic from Surging, because that's a beautiful, beautiful card. Outside of that, oh, it was Prismatic. That was the other one that's going to end. Prismatic Evolutions. Which for me kind of sucks, because I had intentions about mastering that set, and I think that's probably going to get put on the back burner just with product, and the hit rates themselves are just not really that good. So I'm not going to say Prismatic hasn't been good to me, because I've pulled the Iron Valiant, the Glaceon, and the Blood Moon Ursaluna, which I can't complain about at all. So have quite a few of the Master Balls. I think the Suicune Master Ball is probably my favorite, because I'm a sucker for Suicune, obviously, but outside of that, yeah, I don't think Prismatic is gonna get finished. That would have been nice, and I have that only at 56 or 65%, one of the two. I think I have even 151 or Destined Rivals, which is way, way more. And I think when I first started up the channel, I put up a poll of which one I should try to master, and I'm pretty sure it was Destined Rivals, and Journey Together was the one I just had the most of, so I said screw it anyways and went with that. And I'm kind of glad I did, because Hopzation and the Wailord, Articuno, and the Enz Reshiram, all from Journey Together, are, I think, beautiful, amazing cards. I could care less about price. I'm happy as shit every fucking time I pull those cards. So yeah, I don't necessarily get why people hate Journey Together. I just think that'll be a set a couple years down the road where people really will be kicking themselves about. But just my 2 cents. I have started picking up random miscellaneous cards, I think, just for the water binder, because I do actually have started an official water binder now. Unfortunately, I think most of my water cards I've sent most of them to grading, or they have been graded, where they're either an 8, 9, or a 10. So again, can't bitch or complain about that at all. And you know, I'm just gonna keep running this since he's paralyzed. I can't get poisoned or fall asleep. So we're just gonna run with the paralysis right now. I'm okay with that. But yeah, if you're a collector of the cards, let me know like what you're excited for on the horizon. I know we still have the Abyssai coming out. We have the Rayquaza set coming out, and either the Lucario or Mew set, and then the 30th itself. So we got a lot coming in a very short span of time, but it doesn't feel like too much. Like I feel like they're giving us enough time to breathe in between sets, and making each set itself smaller helps for the fact like the community as a whole kind of just is where it is right now. So the average Joe, I feel like is starting to kind of come back and win. I think if anything, I might go out of my way and probably I'll buy a couple cards in Japanese or Chinese or a different language, but just to say I have the card before the price gets so stupid, inconveniently high in English, where it's like, yeah, I would much rather afford to eat than to have this cool piece of cardboard. Like I love Pokemon cards, but like, you know, priorities do matter when it comes to the hobby, so you should always have your bills and all that in check first. I always budget, so it's like, well, we have X amount and this is it, and so it just is what it is for the moment until, I don't know, the Pokemon company hits that new printer and things really start vamping up. Like, I don't really know. I mean, what I think it is that everybody right now is going to start panic selling everything so they could put all their money back into the 30th. And I could be a good move, could be a bad move. I don't necessarily know. What I do know is that everybody's going to try to get in on it. So I don't know. Nobody really knows the product quantity of how much actually there's going to be out there. So again, despite all that, I'm still having fun with Perfect Order. Like just this morning before work, I opened up a booster bundle and I pulled the energy recycler. I couldn't tell you the price on it. I know it's not the top chase card or anything, but it was still a card needed for the master set. So it's like, as your numbers of just cards needed in general go down, to pull one that you need is still exciting and cool and refreshing for me, to say the least. So I'm just having fun right now with all these smaller sets. I'll probably pick up some cool cards while everybody panic sells, and if I get any product for the 30th, cool. If not, I'm not really that worried about it. I'll just probably skip it and not worry about it. Just move on to the next set, because I'm assuming that the 30th is the end of the Mega Evolutions cycle block, and that's whenever we'll get Wind and Wave. But I hope it's not the end, because I really love Mega Evolutions, and I feel like we just haven't gotten actually all the Mega Evolutions that we are. Like, I still want a Mega Houndoom. I still want to see a Mega Blastoise. I mean, we got quite a few of them and that I'm not complaining about, but there's still quite a few that I would love to see make an appearance. And maybe they're saving that for the 30th itself. I don't know. Time will tell itself. I'm not that worried about it, but I am more interested currently for to see what kind of leaks out if and when for Pitch Black. Or is it, I'm sorry, Abyss Eye. Because I'm pretty sure I just saw the Waylord from there the other day, and that thing looked freaking awesome, and I hope it gets an SIR or an IR. Not every EX gets a full card, but I am really hoping, because Waylord, what? There's quite a few cards. It's like the Magikarp and Waylord. I don't know, I think just some of the water cards in general, when you look, they're really stupid expensive, but... And look at that, we're sitting here tanking electric types with a freaking Wartortle, because I haven't had an issue once. And then I say that and I get confused. So, you know what, I'll just keep talking about the cards, because that kind of seems to be working. And it's kind of helping my playthrough a little bit overall. I'm not as focused about losing anybody. And then when I actually start kind of zoning into the game itself, that's when I start to fuck it up. But nonetheless, I think we'll be alright. We're still pushing pretty good with Wartortle here. Yeah, I'm really curious though if anybody has anything they're currently out to chase or excited for. I think that'll probably be the one for me right now. It's definitely going to have to be Chaos Rising for the Greninjas. I just feel like this is the perfect water set that I've been looking for. Or not even like an ideal perfect water set, but like just a water set. I feel like the fighting and grass types got some love. I feel like fire types got some love with Phantasmal. Perfect Order was really fun. It had a lot of really random, again, normal types and dark types, just different stuff in there. And now I'm really excited to see what other stuff we can get for Chaos Rising. I've tried to stay away from leaks for Chaos Rising to the best of my ability. It is the internet, and you know, you flip on and you see some stuff, but I think I've done a pretty good job of avoiding most of the spoilers, because there's still a lot I don't know about it, and I'm trying to keep it that way until release date. I just feel like everything gets leaked and you already know about it before it's happening, which kind of takes some of the mystery and fun out of it. But I mean, I also get the aspect of you would like to know what you're purchasing versus just buying a, you know, maybe it's not the set for you and you like to see what's actually in there. So I get both sides of it. I think this time though, I'm probably only going to open up one of the Pokemon Center ETBs versus both, like I did with the Ascended Heroes. Like I've got one for the binder, and then I just sent off the Zekrom for grading to PSA some point last week. But I think I'm gonna keep one sealed this time. That was my only point of that, because those things are exploding right now. And I kind of wish I still would have had one. I know I said I was going to keep them both sealed, and the impulse in me took over, and I opened up the other one instead. So, yeah, and which didn't really hit that well either. It was whatever. It was fine, but was it worth opening up? Probably not. Am I disappointed? No, because a bunch of cards did go into the binder that were needed. So again, it's a back and forth. With such a big goal of trying to master set every Mega Evolution set, like, and like I'm a small time collector, so this is a big goal, and I'm still trying to navigate my way around a lot of this. And I've met a lot of really cool people along the way, and I'm still hoping to meet a lot more people along the way to help fill out and make a lot of that happen. Yeah, because I think so far, like Ascended Heroes, it's like 50% of that has just been other people helping me, trading what I have here or there, buying, buying singles, and trying to do what I can to fill it out versus just buying the $200-$300 box and pulling the same card over and over again. On a lighter note, I am kind of switching gears though. I'm pretty excited. I got a tattoo coming up in about a month and a half-ish. I gotta look at my calendar date again, but it's starting to creep up there. Feels like it's been ever booked on my calendar forever now. It's finally tangible, so I'll post probably a couple videos of that if the artist is cool with it and just as she's working. But yeah, I am really excited to get that done, because I got quite a bit of my arm tattooed, like my right arm from my shoulder all the way down to my thumb-ish, or like the inner part of your hand, kind of where your pointer, in between your pointer finger and your thumb. So I've got a little bit of work in there. I got a wristband and a whole sleeve. And then I've got a rib cage. I got a little tiny one on my chest. I got one on my thigh, on my left thigh, and then this one I'm planning on getting done right now. It's gonna be like a big piece done somewhere on my right thigh. So I'm kind of happy. I think it's probably gonna end up being like anywhere from 2 to 4 sessions, depending on how long we go. But yeah, I don't want to say anything because I've yet to see the piece, but we've gone back and forth excessively in what I've wanted and kind of how I want it to look, and what she already brings to the table as an artist and her style. So I think with the idea and her style, it will make for a pretty badass tattoo. I kind of get a craving like every 1 or 2 years just to get a new one. It can be a big one or it can be a small one, but I got my first one when I was 18. No, I got it when I was 18. And then, yeah, slowly, gradually, just kind of kept getting one each year. Okay, also random side tangent. I'm kind of artsy and craftsy myself, so like I've designed most of my tattoos. I don't have the ability to tattoo myself or anybody else for that matter, but I have the artistic ability to draw up the piece, and sometimes it translates well into tattoos and sometimes it doesn't, because pen and paper is a different medium than ink and skin. So at least when it's pencil and paper, like usually there's an eraser and you can shade and blend and kind of fix your mistakes to some degree. Like tattooing, once it's there, it's there. I don't know how the fuck people do that. And then like people that specialize in cover-ups, I could never. Like how you already take something that's there and blast something over it, just be like, yep, cool, can't see that either. But yeah, no, I think the tattoo addiction is kicking in, and we're gonna go ahead and probably get that done in a month, somewhere, I think early July is what I have it booked for. I gotta go back on the calendar and look at that officially, but yeah, I'm really excited for that. Alright, see, we're already cruising though. We're just about halfway there. I think once we clear these trainers out, I don't think there's too many of them, but once we clear these guys out, Yeah, we're right in Rock Tunnel, if memory serves me correct. So we're just about halfway there already. That kind of flew by, whether I realize it or not. I'm not really complaining about it. But before I get totally lost in an exercise tangent, the whole point of bringing up the arts and crafts thing was, I was thinking about maybe start doing like some 3D cards, like different layered depth kind of style cards, and maybe I want to start with some cheap bulk cards, obviously, and turn those into like I don't know, a diorama is not the right word, but I'm sure if you look up 3D layered cards, I'm sure you would see an example of what I'm talking about. So I'm gonna probably start with some bulk ones, and then I've already got like resin and stuff at home, and I'm sure I could figure it out and make some of the water cards just come to life. So yeah, I don't know. I'm gonna post those online too once I kind of get to that, but I would really like to just start doing that as an extra kind of side thing whenever I'm not just playing games or screwing around with cards. Like, well, I guess that is screwing around with cards, but in a different way, I guess. Not out collecting or trying to do anything with it other than turn it into a different medium. Take it 2D and we're gonna make it 3D. I'm gonna start with the Ghastly from Phantasmal, and then if that goes over well, I'll probably do like the Pelipper from Journey Together. And if that goes over well, then I'll do my first EX or IR and give that a go, because I do have a couple of Zacians from Phantasmal I could do, and I've got quite a few Yavatails from Perfect Order I could do. There's quite a few cards I got an idea for, but one thing at a time. So I'm gonna try doing it on some bulk, see if we can actually get that going first, because nothing's gonna get done overnight. I'm just gonna have to give her a go and keep trying and fucking up, and then fuck it up some more, and then probably fuck it up some more before I actually genuinely start to understand and be like, oh, and then you can start to produce some good quality. Okay, Mr. Beedrill, and damn, okay, 2 crits. You can stop using my war turtle. That would be appreciated. But I digress. There we go. Confused. And please kill yourself. Please kill yourself. Thank you. Okay, we've made it inside where it's a lot cooler now, and the background fan is off, so hopefully, I'm sorry about the audio, and if that has changed, I do apologize if it was loud and intrusive. If not, I'm not really going to go back 30 minutes already, and it kind of is what it is. So what are we going to get here? Damn, okay, well, we already got Pidgey, but I will catch it, and I don't know, just in case it dies. It's probably not the worst thing to have a backup fun type. At least, if this Pidgey dies, I'll have something that can no fly, so at least it's practical. Alright though, what do we call it? What do we call it? This is the part that, I hate. No, this is easy. This one's, yeah, because we got chicken patty, so this one's just gonna be a drumstick. Boom, we got it. Spearow the drumstick. Sounds like he's just gonna be kind of like one of the guys that's just gonna be known for taking one for the team. And maybe even, I don't know, maybe our chicken patty as well at some point. Or even Ditto. Because I'm kind of, I don't know, like, I don't necessarily mind using one to help further along the end goal. But we shall see. Hopefully it never comes to that. We just got strong mons throughout the whole thing and we can just tank and clear everything along the way, because, yeah, so far no issues. Cleared, what, half of this already? Yeah. But then there's the tunnel itself, which is kind of trickier. And I just know that there's a lot of different type varieties, but I think for the most part it's all ground, like Diglett's Cave, like just rock and ground types. So there'll be plenty of Geodudes and probably maybe Zubats. Outside of that, I couldn't tell ya. Yeah, let's go ahead and let's get rid of Withdrawal. For Protect, I'm cool with that. And if anybody else, recommends a better moveset, I'm all ears. I don't know about y'all, but it's been kind of a crazy work week, so today it's just kind of nice to be chill, come home, that I'm finally home and out of the heat. We can just go ahead and kind of wrap this up. Burn Hill. Alright, I guess that'll be somewhat useful. I just hate when I get the revives, because that is the one item in this game that is completely useless to me at this point. Okay. Caterpie. I really should be using Cheese Stick here and just use my peck. The water pulse is doing the trick, so we're just gonna keep clearing house. And right now, just like that, we're gonna keep it going. Yeah. I think it's too strong to slow down at this point. So, I don't have anything to necessarily worry about with the Wartortle, but I'm seeing that overall these levels are going to be kind of concerning for all my other mods once I flip back to them. So that could be very possible we lose somebody that way, and just overexerting the XP and not sharing, because that would probably set us back. And if we put all our eggs into one basket, and then yeah, if we lose our Wartortle, we're kind of screwed. But we're doing okay. I don't know, maybe this is just me, but this is kind of the part in Kanto where it kind of stops being bright. They head into the tunnel and you're going straight into Lavender Town, but it is slightly exhausting and draining, and I feel like they do that intentionally to kind of set you up for when you finally do get to Lavender Town and you're like, yes! Finally! Because, I'm just noticing there's a shitload of trainers. And it's just so compact, all within each other, and it's like, I don't know, maybe if it was a little more dispersed, instead of having a hiker and the camper and the camper lass, whatever the hell her name is, we'll see, lass, Picnicker Caitlin. It's just, I don't, for one right after the other, which is not a bad thing for the XP, but it does just maybe slightly start to feel exhausting. Like, I cannot wait to get back into the slots. I really am excited to go get the gambling. I want to go get all those really cool moves. And you know what, screw it. We won't get anyone on this route just yet. But we can battle her and then get the Everstone inside the Pokemon Center and... yeah. Fuck. Okay, never mind. But yeah, we can do that and then we will... I think we'll be okay. I mean, I did just squish him, but I do kind of also underestimate some of these random encounters. I'm like, that was just a fucking Pikachu and a Clefairy, like... you know, on the wrong day, that could fuck me up potentially, because I'm already slightly worn down. It's like... kind of just going into it blind isn't the greatest move either. Also, I don't know what we have in our bag, but I'm sure we'll be fine. I think we have an escape rope, so we can at least go to the Pokemon Center and heal one time and be okay. But we're gonna switch out Beedrill really quick for Meowth. And welcome aboard our new HM slave. He's gonna get cut and flash. Which, I'm sorry if there are any Meowth fans that he's the HM slave, but he's such a good Pokemon to use. And we should have enough for this Everstone, so please... okay, this guy wants 20, and there's a little patch over here. So I think we can maybe break the rules first time if this isn't a different one. Voltorb. Okay, I can work with that actually. Just gotta not kill it. We'll hit it one more time. Nah. Screw it. And we got him. Perfect. Okay, this is easy name. Actually, for the first time I think I got a name. It's not creative by any sense of the way, but it's ready to go off the tip of my tongue. And he's just simply gonna be Pokeball. Yep. That is exactly what he is. Alright, let's just go get this stone really quick. Let's go heal up. I'm probably gonna have to make a trip or two back. I don't know how this is gonna work, but ideally I would like to just do this all the way with Wartortle until we evolve them. And then I think we can switch out. And definitely make sure some of these other guys get experience. If we can. Yeah, okay, let's go ahead and get Meowth squared away here. First one on. Let's get you learned up with Cut, just like Beedrill. Oh, I'm sorry, poor Meowth, I know. Yeah, let's learn... Poof, get rid of that shit. I think we're good to go. Yep. get this shit going. I like that we just learned cut and went around. Kind of feels pointless, but... Okay. And that was quick. I mean, if they're gonna be, you know, attacking me every other 2 steps, then the good news is we'll probably XP grind in no time. Bad news, I don't think I stopped at the market to get any repels. So, well, there's a Mankey. But we already killed the first one we saw in here, and it was a Geodude, and we have a Snowball. So that wouldn't do us any good anyways. Actually, I got it. I think whenever I find him, because I'm pretty sure he's in Lavender Town Name Raider, and then we can probably begin the next episode. If he doesn't die on us at this point, I will nickname our Snowball Chaozu. And he'll be the only one I rename. Because I got a feeling one of these days we're just gonna learn, or need, not even learn, he's already learned. I mean, we're gonna just need that self-destruct. Good news though, like, we are just chipping away at Pokemon that are super effective with the moves I have, so... if they're only gonna keep slowly chipping away at me like that, I think we got this. 4 more levels and we can do this. Like, not even, we got 3 more levels practically, and we're there. God, and the wild encounters happen at like the worst time. And that's cool too. Like, we just got 3 really cool back-to-back Backmons. We got the Geodude, Mankey, and Onix, none of which I can catch, but... you know, at least we go ahead and take what we can get. And make no mistake about it, we are going to go ahead and clear this rock tunnel this episode. I don't care how long it takes me, I know we're going to do it. Once I get to Lavender Town Pokemon Center and heal there, I am content. I mean, it's kind of weird and nice, like in the sense that this area is creating tension without really creating a boss. It just smacks you one after the other, after the other, after the other. Especially right before even getting here, having just the ability, you had to clear through all those freaking trainers just for the opportunity to get here and do this now. So, you know, there's that. It is pretty relentless in that sense. And I feel like the developers really wanted you to feel that. Because it kind of starts to kick your ass right around here. And let me guess, another Pokemon. Here we go! We called it. But I'm okay, because we can just keep hitting it with water moves. I'm already level 33. We just keep it pushing. I'm super excited. We're gonna get a Blastoise. And because I don't know how many trainers there are, but I'm pretty sure we're gonna get a Blastoise. We received 1 revive. Well, good news, bad news. Can't do anything with it, so I can sell it at least and put that towards some coin money. That'll be nice. I'm gonna try to buy all the TM HMs I can from there. I want to get the Shadow Ball, Thunderbolt, Ice Beam. I want them all, and I'm gonna hook them up to my whole water team. The question is, who else do we assign on? I want Lapras and Vaporeon, guaranteed. Which locks only 2 other members onto our unit. And I'm still debating on who And, you know, but that's irrelevant right now. I'm debating, so. Because it's just like consecutive battle after consecutive battle, and yeah, I was starting to kind of underestimate how quickly that, and exhausting that would get to me, but at last, it's not like I'm bored, I want to like hurry up and get to Lavender Town now, because I want to be done with the cave already, and I kind of feel like that's how most people like feel about it. But I also feel like most people are smart enough to bring a lot of repels with them. And my ass was silly enough to just bring like one escape rope so we can go back and heal and do this all over again. If and when need be. Because I'm not trying to, but if we need to, we will go ahead and then do that. All perfect. And they just keep tossing me like the easiest things I can kill, so this is perfect. I want to sit here and kind of coast on autopilot in this part of the game, but I really can't now because I'm almost at the point where we can evolve them, and when we do, then again, look, we got level 22 everything. That's fine for our water type that's cruising along all these ground and whatever, but like, will we switch anything back out? It's gonna suck. So I still think this is gonna be a very tense and stressful part of the game outside of that, because we've got one really strong, very strong Pokemon, and then it's kind of a gamble outside of that. So, you know, and then don't even get me started on the people that do this without Flash, like, because with the amount of encounters you have, I have no idea how the fuck you would be able to do that. That takes some serious skill. It would probably break me, and I don't think I would be able to finish the Nuzlocke. It would be like 10 episodes of me trying to figure out where the hell to go. And that's to say, even with Flash, like, I don't know. I feel like it's pretty oppressive in its own right. This cave is punishing. Yeah, but we're gonna, you know, part of it I do to myself, I know. Alright, let's run it. Chop. I'm pretty confident. I feel like I only got a couple left though, so you know what? I'm just gonna run all this out, and I'm gonna probably use the escape rope and heal back up, and we'll be good. See, they ain't got nothing on me, and they're just gonna give me all those points. 34. Watch. It's gonna happen in literally virtually no time at all. Hello, and what can I do for you today, good sir? Because I believe I have some experience to take from you and some Pokemon to kill. Geodudes and whatever the hell you got, I will take it from you. And it teaches patience, whether you want to learn it or not. And I really just want to get the fuck out of here, and I want to get to Lavender Town so bad. I do. The bad news is we're still probably going to go back to the Pokemon Center and heal, and then have to do this all over again. Minus the trainers, which is cool, but I don't have any repels. I mean, I do, but I got like one, and that's it. So we are gonna hurry the fuck up, use our bike, and probably not kill every Pokemon. Whenever we get our Blastoise, that's it. We'll avoid the rest just to get to Lavender Town and then call it a day. I'm cool with that. And this is where the PP management also really comes into key here, because I've been sitting here just encountering everything and trying to kill everything with the one move I have, and now I have to go all the way back. I mean, not this second, but yeah, no, it kind of sucks now that I can't really say it sucks because I got what I wanted in the sense that I got my experience, but I don't want to have to go all the way back. And you know what? Karma's a bitch, and that's what I get for killing all these other Pokemon. And this guy and things of that nature, but it's okay. Like, I kind of want to start playing a little more defensive at this point. Oh, alright, let's get that update out of there. My bad. Yeah, I didn't turn off any of my notifications for this episode, so I do apologize if any texts or other notifications come through. I'm just straight up screen recording, so yeah, I do apologize about that. Normally I'm a little more prepared and with it. This week, again, I picked up OT like I said, so I'm just rushing through. Not rushing, but just a little delayed myself with everything else. So I'm still trying to maintain a regular schedule. I should be regular time next week, which is not a problem. Alright, yeah, this is it. Let's see. We are out of here. Let's go heal. I mean, I know, it sucks. Okay, guys, I'm sorry. Okay, so it's about here that I realized that in the editing process that I did lose in all of my recording for this episode. I lost probably the most crucial and best part, so I do apologize because it's only, in hindsight, like 2 minutes I missed, and I don't know how I missed these 2 minutes, if I just wasn't recording or how I wasn't recording, but you can see I'm level 34 here, and that we basically destroyed this Mankey and evolved into level 35. What you don't see is that there were a couple more Geodudes we killed, and then we evolved our Blastoise, and I don't know why this went ahead and skipped ahead, and I do apologize, but that wasn't seen. I don't know why. I unfortunately, our Detective Squirts evolved into Blastoise, and we missed it on film. So currently we have Splashy switched in like I wanted to initially switch him back out, because as you see, all these Pokemon are now evenly matched, and I'm trying to get them ranked up as quick as you can like I wanted to. But yeah, I really feel like shit for not getting that on film. I don't know why or how I missed it, but I do apologize. It sucks. And that's my bad. But like, I was super excited too. I was like, fuck yeah, we're getting, and I really was. I you have no idea. And that's the worst part, is that's like literally the one part you don't get to see. So again, I am genuinely sorry you guys don't get to see that, but moving forward, we're trying not to sacrifice any of our other mons because we do have a Blastoise, so we're a-okay. If anything else happens, we can just switch back to him and we're good to go. Although at this stage, I feel like this is kind of more about endurance at this point than anything, because, you know, if I'm not using my Blastoise right now, it's a pretty even matchup, and game's gonna punish me here pretty quick for it, I feel like. I mean, like, every battle here, like, successful battle win, to me anyway, feels way more like survival than victory to me. I mean, yeah, Blastoise wouldn't get touched at all, and we're sitting here, we're paralysis, and we've got a third of their health already gone, and granted, I feel like we're at the end of the cave, but, you know, I don't know. I would hope so. And, you know, I'm gonna bring out Blastoise once, just to show you that we got him. I flipped that part up, okay? I can't say I'm sorry enough about that. But, from here on out, I'm gonna try to not neglect all the other mons, even if at some point we are gonna drop them out for different water types, because I really don't want to kill or have any of my mons die. And that's, you know, except for Chaozu. Well, whenever we get to the name radar, I'm gonna rename Snowball Chaozu, and I do kind of want to use self-destruct at one point. I think that would be fucking awesome. Because I know they're gonna do it on me at one point. I know I'm gonna have to learn to cry about it. So, it's only right that I do it back. I feel, anyways, but yeah. Okay, also, yeah. I know I should bring up Blastoise and show you guys, but I should also really just keep Cheese Stick out and get him up one more level. Because that's an easy thing for him to do right now. I mean, and the trainers themselves aren't necessarily, like, scary. It's just the sequence of never-ending... It can be punishing. I mean, I think they definitely knew what they were doing with this map dungeon. I thought the Mount Moon was going to be bad, and I think this is probably what I was actually remembering, was the rock tunnel. That was just filled with Zubats and nightmares. The things... Yeah, I was never really a fan of these caves. I think... Maybe I was tripping out about Mount Moon, and this is the one that I deep down subconsciously repressed. But I am officially, even though we just started this battle, I am at the point of just get me the fuck out of this cave. Please just get me the fuck out of this cave. Oh shit. Alright. I think we'll be fine. Ooh. You know, I was really hoping that was gonna work. No, alright, we'll change them. I thought about maybe using a potion and just, I would have been fine, but no. But there he is, look, Blastoise. Of course you would hit him with a critical, but you know what? And that's why, because again, we got very few things there, but we were so close, and I'm sorry guys, I didn't catch that part. I really don't know why, but yeah. All is fine, you can see he is here. Sleeping his ass off now, god damn it. Fucking oddish. I told you, this is the part I just want to get the fuck out, not sleep and stay in for 5 more turns. Okay, I am starting to genuinely run low on patience. Fuck off. And then, you know... Come on, hit him. Hit him, just wake up and hit him. please for once, like, get, like, you know, confused and die. Just come on, wake up and hit him. Yes! There we go. Kill him? Yes! Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Nope, we're just gonna keep this moving. I'm gonna kill this fucking thing, kill them all with the Blastoise as much as I can, and then, yeah, we're done. Come on. Daylight, yes, yes, no, 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 no. I literally see the light, come on. That's not even fair. That's not fair, don't make me do this. Oh, and I got, oh fuck. I forgot he was at 11. I genuinely forgot he was where he was at. Okay. Run. No, come on. It wants me to die. It wants my Gyarados to die. I don't want my Gyarados to die. I want my Gyarados to live, but it's really trying. Run away. Get out of there, get out of there, get out of there. Okay. Yeah, let's get Splashy switched up. We're gonna go ahead and battle these couple trainers, I guess, before we get to the Pokemon Center, but thank God, at least we're done. I feel way better. Just knowing we're out and I'm not gonna hit a Zubat every other 2 seconds or Geodude. I'm cool with the two or one trainer outside of the cave that think they hot shit and want some extra, but no, we're okay. We have made it to Lavender Town now. We're good, so ever good. I just want to get this done. Actually, we're probably gonna go up to the Fuji place or the Lavender Tower. I don't know. It's where all the dead Pokemon are. I'm gonna go to that tower and try to battle this rival really quick after we heal. And yeah, like Lieutenant Surgeon, I think that'll probably be the last episode. We'll just end it on a high and beat his ass and call it a day. Didn't mean to hit Rapid Spin, damn it. That was an accident, but I don't really foresee myself losing anybody right now, so I'm kind of cool with that. Hey yo, bada bing bada boom. Geodude is gone. Detective Squirts is on the job. Laying down the law because I fucking said so. And no, we're just gonna keep it pushing. At this point, I don't even care if the other ones don't get experience like they, you know, because I think this is the last trainer anyway, so we're just gonna go ahead and use our last move and yeah, say fuck that Onyx and we're done. I don't know if that was a train or not. I don't care if that was a train or not. I just want to get healed up. Okay. Yes, please, Nurse Joy. Greatly appreciated. I fucking love Lavender Town though. It's probably my favorite music in all of Kanto. Like this place rocks. The Pokemon Tower. Yeah, let's put in our Gyarados and we're gonna go ahead. And I know he's somewhere. I don't know if he's at the beginning or at the end. Okay, let's fucking run it, bro. Let's do this shit. Because I do know this is after his Raticate. So I don't think he has a Raticate anymore, and that's what he was mourning. And we have yet to, you know, if we catch a Ghastly, we should call it Raticate. I am totally fucking down for that. Okay. Bite and Quick Attack kind of cancel each other out. It gets to go first, so if I can flinch it once, I'm content. Yes! Okay, we win. Well, at least this battle. And, you know, Splashy survives. I can at least hit something. Ooh. Yeah, I don't want to lose my Gyarados, but let's see. We'll try biting it. Oh, and it's gonna use Thrash on me. That's fucking great. Okay. Okay. Cheese Stick is the answer. The only thing I got to kind of counter this right now. Okay, it's gonna take some... Wow, took half. Basically half. But it's confused. And we're gonna hit it with Thrash ourselves. So it's at half. And it's confused. So I'll take that. Did we kill it here? Ooh, it hung on. But can it kill itself? That would be awesome. Yes, thank you! Cheese Stick, you're awesome. Splashy learned Dragon Range because of Cheese Stick. Thank you guys. See, teamwork is dream work. Blastoise. Yes. I'm not really too worried now that honestly we got 3 more left to go, but Kadabra is not going to be an issue for my Water Pulse. With the critical. See, look at that. We took him out one shot. One shot. There we go. Ivysaur, and we'll keep him in. We'll hit him again. Same move. Okay, not very effective, but we did confuse him. See, look at this. We are controlling the flow of this battle. Okay, let's see actually how much... He really didn't do that much. And that did. So this only gets better and better. Like, I've never had a confusion work so many times in my favor. And it's doing it on the rival. Growlithe? Okay, yeah. Yeah, we're gonna go ahead and put in Splashy, I think, and then I'm gonna swap out. Maybe I could just kill him, but... Fuck, alright, what am I gonna do here? No, I'll just swap him back out, because he doesn't... If I lose my Gyarados, I'm gonna be pissed off. And I'm gonna evolve either which way, and this way Splashy is guaranteed some XP, so... Say, asshole can fuck off for the day. Alright, so I don't care actually what he has to say. I'm just gonna get out of here. I'm gonna go to the Pokemon Center. I'm gonna heal really quick. I'm gonna save a couple of files. Make sure it's extra saved. And then, yeah, that's all I got for you guys this week. I think this is a good saving point, so next time we'll go ahead and do the same thing. Clear a bunch of trainers, and then we'll get some more Pokemon and just keep marching forward. Until then, please be good. Peace and love to everybody out there.